Alright, so we have ACES spawning on the lower side with Comstar Irregulars spawning radio tower side, and let's take a look at what mechs we've got here. Alright, for the Comstar Irregulars, it appears we have a fairly interesting mix. We have two Catapult A... Oh, Lerms! I think we're going to see Lerms. We have two Catapult A1s, two DDCs, looks like three Shadowhawks, a Kentaro, a Spider, a Jenner, a Commando, and a Victor. So a very interesting build from these players. Whereas from ACES, it looks like we've brought a little bit more traditional... Oh, sorry.
Yep,
I got
team
the
name
spawning
right, you're just
locations.
looking at the wrong side.
Sorry, spawning locations are incorrect. The ACES have spawned Radio Tower. Those were the correct mechs, but the spawning locations were swapped. So, ACES have spawned Com Tower side, and it looks like Comstar Irregulars have spawned low side, and they are the ones with the crazy mechs. I am going to jump in. It looks like ACES have picked a somewhat more regular style. They have 4 Dragon Slayers, 3 Jenners, and actually 2 Awesomes. But I'm going to get in, and those are indeed Lerms. So we're seeing a lot of Lerms flying right now, while Comstar Irregulars push up towards Radio Tower.
So both sides have brought Lerm boats. It looks like ACES actually brought snipers to back that up, whereas Comstar Irregulars have opted for the Brawlers, and as we speak they are pushing aggressively up that Pride Rock into Mining Colony push that we've seen a couple teams do. And
I was just going to say, we see ACES are backing down as quickly as they can. Air Arty are going down, UAVs up on both sides of Radio Tower, and ACES are completely ditching this rock. They're trying to get out of there as fast as they possibly can. We see these Atlases move in, DDCs with what look like UAVs. They are really trying to get in here and do some damage. One of these Dragon Slayers for ACES looks like it's getting caught a little bit out of place, dropping down off the ridge, but it's being surrounded by a couple of Jenners, and the Dragon Slayer does go down. It's 1 kill even for each side. And looks like this brawl may actually be stabilizing a little bit, but no, we have a couple mechs from Comstar trying to push down continually, but they're taking a lot of damage from Air Arty, and it looks like ACES is getting slightly split up. Kills are still even at 1, however. So Lerms are playing actually a fairly decent role. Looks like those A1s are in fact the LRM-5 build, which means they're a very, very good harassment weapon. We also see these Awesomes from ACES with larger caliber of autocannons. The score has evened up now, 2 kills for each team. Let's get into the perspective of one of these players and see what's going on.
the difficulty is that Comstar Irregulars have brought Atlas DDCs. Those are the ECM. So unless ACES has brought a lot of UAVs, they're going to have some difficulty locking on and making those Awesomes LRMs work. However, as we say that, they are pulling ahead, 5 kills to 3, ACES in the lead.
Yeah, and this is, we're seeing a lot of Air Arty go down right now. Lots of damage being dealt. This is a very interesting fight. The score is now 6-3 in favor of ACES. Another kill goes down, however. Catcher Kell falls, then another kill to Comstar Irregulars. But with the LRM mechs that they have left, I'm not sure. Both of those Atlases are still up. And it looks like both of them have all of their weapons, so this, I would not call this game over by any means. We do, however, see Dragon Slayers still at full health, 7-4 now in favor of ACES. 7-5, they pick up another kill. Comstar Irregular pick up another kill. This is a close match. I'm not sure how this is going to go.
There are crit mechs all over the place. Charlie Dragon Slayer for ACES is, sorry, for Irregulars goes down. 3 mechs left, 2 Atlases and a Spot Commando for the Irregulars, with still 6 or 7 up for...
Boy, 10-5 in favor of ACES, and as much as I love Atlases, I don't think 2 DDCs can take on the rest of this ACES team. 1 DDC goes down, and it looks like this match is for sure going to go to the ACES, as the second Atlas stands on the edge of the water and finally goes down. Match goes to ACES.
So despite having the ECM advantage there, it does seem like ACES managed to get the better out of those Learn boats. Blake 420 is awesome, 4 kills, 441 damage. and the other Awesome has 1 kill and 553. Now, is that because their cicadas were in there countering the ECM, or was it more the UAV use?
I think that it probably had a little bit to do with both. UAVs are very, very powerful, and I think that they definitely played a role. But the other part is the way that they stationed those Awesomes initially. Those Awesomes were not up at Radio Tower, they were down by the water. And they were there, and as soon as that push happened, those Awesomes had locks on targets the entire time that push was happening. And they just kept backing away the entire time, and made sure that as they were falling away, they were always shooting. So there was a constant stream of LRMs flying into the Comstar Irregulars team.